Back with another one, or, well, pen cap, I guess. Well, we're doing that Among Us video. So, either we're doing practice mode, or online mode. What should we do? I think it would be better if we did practice mode, because people. So, what we're going to do is, how to complete every task. Don't ask why I'm blue from the Among Us show. So, let's grab ourselves every task in the game. Okay, here are all the tasks. So first, we're going to start with cafeteria tasks. So, there's 3 tasks in cafeteria. Wires, download data, and empty chute. So my tip for this, you gotta do this before the leaves fall down. Tip for this, there is really no tip. Just try to press the thing as quick as you can so you don't look like you're faking the task. But like, the animation could actually play over a bit because, yeah, you know, it's just that way. Ooh, admin has 3 tasks, technically. Wires, upload, and swipe. First, let's go over wires. So, if you're colorblind, I am very sorry. You just gotta match the color shade with the other color shading. So, this color goes with this color. This color goes with this color right here. Or, circle goes with circle. Star goes with star. Triangle goes with triangle. I actually have no idea what this shape is. X goes with X. And, triangle goes with triangle. This is the same story as download. And I made sure to put every task on here so I won't forget a single task. Swipe card, don't do it from here or here. Stack kills tend to happen here. Go to the bottom where dummy 2 is. You gotta go from bottom, because a lot of people and imposters do this to look like they're evading trying to get in a stack kill. This one, same story. If it goes down all the way, just try to close and open it. This is easier on like console because you can actually do it before all the stuff comes down. My advice for this one, you see where this thing is? You gotta try and like do it correctly. So the engines has a task here too though. There used to be like a cool glitch where like you could, I'm pretty sure it only works on computer, but like there's a cool glitch with this task right here. Dummy 6 is also at the top of this engine. I don't know what these placements are. But Among Us, if you're watching this, please let us customize these guys. Please. Just like, for only customizing these guys, give us access to every cosmetic because these are just dummies. They're NPCs. So just let us customize them with cosmetics. Okay? And customize their names and color, I guess. That's cool. That's cool. Like, all the cosmetics, we can just customize them how we'd like. Capiche? Do you understand? Please? I would really appreciate it. And a lot of other people really would possibly like the ability to change these dummies. Okay, enough yapping. So if we open up our task map, there's the clean vent task, by the way. I do not want to do that. I'm sorry I've taken up your guys' time a bunch. So this one, you can actually clear someone with this if you have taskbar to always, but like, I'd recommend having it to meeting so imposters have a chance at faking tasks. Next, we're going to the death trap, electrical. Which, it would be really cool if we could pick dummy placements. My advice for this, be good at the game. And also don't be very laggy. Oh. You know, that was so close to making me unfamily friendly. Let's go! Alright. So my advice for this, you're not ever gonna have to deal with this. The only way this takes this much time is because you kinda have to... I have every... So there's every one of those. So the 5 divert power tasks. No, 6, I think. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 8 divert locations. So the 8 divert locations, there's actually a 9th one that is fake. The first one, we're right next to it. Communications. Next one, right at shields. The next one over here is at navigation. The next one is over here at O2. The next one over here is at good old weapons. The next one is over here at upper engine. Next one is actually over here at security. Then the last divert power location, I think it's the last one, because that's wires. Now the secret 9th one that is used to catch imposters faking tasks is the divert power in reactor. This is not a real task. Do not get it fused with the 1, 2, 3, 4 tasks in here. Yes, I'm saying 4 because of these 2 vents over here. Because either one of these could be a vent clean. But also, I'm actually going to show you something. If you go ahead and go over to this little tablet and try to find vent clean. Let's just try to find it first. That's odd. So, the next room we're actually going to finish electrical. Because we kind of have to. This video is going to be a long one. Especially with the download datas. This is one of the most controversial tasks, in my opinion. So we're going back to admin for this task. But first, we're going to go back to electrical to explain how many tasks there are in electrical. And also storage. So first of all, storage. There's a task here, there's a task here, and there's a task here. So on the way to the electrical, there's a task here, there's a task here, there's a task here, there's a task here, and there's a task here at the vent. And then there's a sabotage here. But also, we gotta go back to admin because there is a sabotage here. The sabotage is right over here. So, navigation is next. There's a task here, there's a task here, there's a task here, task here, task here, and task here, and a task here. There's a bunch of tasks. Now, chart course, it can be in any pattern. Download data is a pain, obviously. But, to spice things up, I think we need to change our role after we finish the tasks here. So, the role we are going to be using as crew is going to be the engineer, obviously. And would you look at that? Here's the wires task in cafeteria. So, triangle goes on triangle. X goes on X. Circle goes circle. Or whatever that shape is. And star goes on star. So next we're going to be talking about shields. And this is a unique task because you can actually, you would have to do this in a match with actual real people. If the engineer goes ahead, but first we kind of have to go back to this vent. If the engineer's in this vent and someone does the task, they pop out like that. A unique task. So this is basically the same story as cafeterias. So this one, my tip is just speedrunning it. Just grab the leaves with your finger or mouse or controller. I actually had to figure this one out on console. So let me show you the tasks in this room. Divert power, clear filter, and empty chute. Hallway, this is the only hallway with a vent. Just saying. So this hallway in specific is the only hallway that has a vent clean task. There could be a vent clean task in any other vent. I'm saying this because electrical, medbay, security, reactor, lower engine, upper engine, CAF, admin, weapons, shields, and nav can all have a vent clean. And this hallway is the only non-room that can have a vent clean. There's a little math for you. I actually don't know why I decided to do some math. But hey, look, we made it to our next room. Here are our tasks here. The tasks here are divert power, clear vents, and prime shields, which is a visual task. And I should say, this task is also very visual. There's five visual tasks on SKELD. So I actually showed 3 of them, technically. Those ones being empty garbage, prime shields, and vent clean. This can be used as a visual task, actually, because it will kick anyone in the vent out if you interact. Now moving on to weapons. We have vent clean, download data, divert power, and clear asteroids. Let's do a clear asteroids first. You can see over there the weapons start shooting. And if you're lucky, and someone has visual pass off as an imposter, you can fake it easily because there's no visuals. I know you're wondering, when are we going to do some of the other tasks? Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Sometimes the download data will do that and upload. So the rooms we have left are comms, medbay, reactor, and engines. So we're actually going to go ahead and do comms, because this is the only room with 2 tasks, I think. No, yeah. Oh wait, no, medbay. Oh, no, medbay is 3, because the vent clean. So the 2 tasks here are divert power, and this task, which is download data. Oh, yeah, it happened. This happens with download data too, as you can see. Now this is actually the last download we're doing, because we've done weapons, nav, electrical, CAF, and now we've done comms. So, the room we're doing next, I know everyone's been waiting for this. Medbay! The vent clean is kinda easy. This is the easiest task in the game, basically. And then this is the most annoying task. All you gotta do is press this button. You can leave it. Then do your scan. It's nice if someone's watching you scan now. Like red. I'll come back for the inspect sample. So now, this VIM. So basically, you want to align the engine perfectly, I think. No, you don't gotta do it perfectly, but you just gotta tap a bunch. But like, I'm pretty sure that's patched. Because it doesn't work, no matter how hard you try. They gotta patch this. Because I don't get why it aligns like that. Oh boy. Let's see. Inspect samples. I am going to go back for inspect samples, I guess. And all you gotta do is tap the red one. Now, we have reactor. Now, there's 2 hard tasks in here, but this is the easier one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And boom, you're done. Now, this one I really don't have a tip for, just remember it. And try not to have a person call a meeting. Yeah, do. Yeah, don't forget the code. Okay, there's all of your tasks, people. Now, I'm going to have some fun with the shape. Now I'm gonna have some fun with this cool thing you can do. This is a cool thing you can do in only practice mode. You can become invis, you can vent, And the cool thing is, even though Phantom can't kill while invisible, this is glitched. So this is a Viper Shapeshifter Phantom. Anyway, we're going to end the video with me reporting this red. And it shows blue reported it. Here's a fun fact. Let the meeting play out first, though. I don't get why the dummies have to vote before this thing even exists. So, if I just so happen to vote the person I'm shapeshifting into, this actually, you can vote anyone else, but like, I'm gonna vote the person next to. It's really funny. If the person shapeshifts gets out, I still get to be them. I don't know why yellow got voted out, but hey, I guess we get to end the video on yellow.